Roy Garcia will get his first opportunity now. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Thomas has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Austin Thomas will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft you.
Austin Thomas will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple.
And aside from driving it over the wall for a grand slam, that's about as good as he could have hoped for right there. A 3 RBI triple, that'll definitely catch a few people's eyes. You know, most notably, the scouts in the stands dissecting these young ball players. I think his draft stock is looking better and better the more I see him play.
Emilio Olivo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Edgar Hernandez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hernandez is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5. Austin Thomas will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Roy Garcia will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Austin Thomas will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Soriano is there now to put this one away for the third out. Austin Thomas will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet is planted in the pavement. Crumble I can never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good gang, peeps all gang. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm the minor, so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is who lasts the longest, so who's the strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't no future in your front.
Rob Ricks will dig in here. Center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Austin Thomas will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Ricky Dawson will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Oh, he waits out the curveball there and shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Ryan Nash will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Austin Thomas will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Austin Thomas.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Robbie Mullis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more. Scott Roberts will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. Austin Thomas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft you.
Scott Roberts will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 6-4. So long, everybody.
For the East. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits.
Mouth is made of metal, pocket full of yellow, pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your tree. Yeah.
Austin Thomas will be the batter.
Batting 6, center fielder, Austin Thomas.
Line hard into left. Beckett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Austin Thomas will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Austin Thomas.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, that's not what they want to see. Not sure if he was fooled or what, but in a setting like this, you've got to be hungry to show off your skills. If nothing else, you've got to show that you're willing to battle up there at the plate. He didn't do it in this at-bat, so that's not going to look good to these scouts.
Around second now, heading for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Austin Thomas will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go
The Winky's beating on my window. I haven't slept all night. That drum just keeps on banging. They must be buzzing at the mouth. Like bees in a hive. Tell me when the morning arrives. This place is just not for me. I say it all the time. My friends, they just ignore me. Tell me never mind. Wait till your life for the Slumville sunrise. Slumville sunrise.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Having just completed the first 3 rounds, we will now begin the 4th round. The first pick of the 4th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Houston Astros select Matt Rosales, a right fielder from the West region. With the second pick of the 4th round, the Miami Marlins select Wyatt Vasquez, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the third pick in the 4th round, the Chicago White Sox select Ramon De La Cruz, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 4th pick of the 4th round, the Minnesota Twins select Doug Brazel, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the 5th pick in the 4th round, the Chicago Cubs select Alonso Costa, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 6th pick of the 4th round, the Seattle Mariners select Daniel Cortez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 7th pick in the 4th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Matt Maugh, a catcher from the Central region. With the 8th pick of the 4th round, the Toronto Blue Jays select Casey Vincent, a second baseman from the Central region. With the 9th pick in the 4th round, the New York Mets select Ryan Coley, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the 10th pick of the 4th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Lewis Gordon, a center fielder from the East region. With the 11th pick in the 4th round, the Colorado Rockies select Julian Carrara, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 12th pick of the 4th round, the San Diego Padres select Peter Ray, a first baseman from the West region. With the 13th pick in the 4th round, the San Francisco Giants select Albert Cheney, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the 14th pick of the 4th round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select David Wint, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 15th pick in the 4th round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Huey Stanley, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the 16th pick of the 4th round, the Baltimore Orioles select Ira Reynolds, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 17th pick in the 4th round, the New York Yankees select Richie Kern, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 18th pick of the 4th round, the Kansas City Royals select Matt Abreu, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the 19th pick in the 4th round, the Washington Nationals select Walt Boyer, a shortstop from the International region. With the 20th pick of the 4th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Albert Bernera, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the 21st pick in the 4th round, the Texas Rangers select Pedro Santiago, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the 22nd pick of the 4th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Luis Rodriguez, a first baseman from the Central region. With the 23rd pick in the 4th round, the Cleveland Indians select Austin Thomas, a center fielder from the Central Region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first year. Omar Arnaz will step in now. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that. Austin Thomas steps in now.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Austin Thomas.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Arnaz has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman.
Quincy Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Omar Arnaz stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. Line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored and they take a 2-1 lead. Austin Thomas will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Center fielder, Austin Thomas.
Fouled back. And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2. And Steve, what a nice moment that is for him. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those firsts out of the way, but the first home run, well, that's kind of extra special for any hitter. This is exactly the kind of production that this team's going to be looking for from him as he moves up through the minor leagues.
Sean Ornelas will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Thomas has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Austin Thomas will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Kinney is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Sean Ornelas will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Richie Kinney will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Oh, and a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, not a bad effort right there. You're going to see him go up and try to get this thing, but he comes up empty. And after that, this becomes huge trouble, as his guy will wheel his way all the way around to third with an RBI triple.
Austin Thomas will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Oh, he goes right with the fastball, then this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well, and that lead is halved down from 4 to 2. Edgar Pinto will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that.
Take a seat, rest your weary bones, the secret safe in my hands.
And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Austin Thomas will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Watson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Sean Ornelas will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and ooh, that one. And the catch is made, 1 away. Omar Arnaz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Austin Thomas. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Austin Thomas will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
Hard hit towards center. Sanchez is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Austin Thomas will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Hit hard on the ground is short. Look at the stop. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Edgar Pinto will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the